These visuals are very dramatic in nature. We need to quickly shift focus to that. These are visuals that you'll see of a shocking runway crash which has happened. What we are picking up is that this is a private aircraft which crash landed in on the runway of the Mumbai airport. There you saw it. You just saw the moment of the crash there. What we are picking up is that it is a private aircraft which crashed into the Mumbai runway. It perhaps was trying to land at the time. We are waiting for more details to come to light. What we do know so far is that 3 people have been injured in an accident. So it seems that even now a tragedy has been averted. There have been no casualties. 3 people have been injured in this crash. But you can see the way that the private aircraft, which was a small engine, it seems to be a small engine aircraft, a private aircraft crashed into the runway. It crash landed into the runway, and quite considerable amount of damage seems to be done to the aircraft's body. We are awaiting for more details on that. What we do know so far is that there were 6 passengers on board and there were 2 crew members. Out of these, 3 people have been injured in the shocking runway crash that you can see on your screens. Very dramatic visuals which are coming in. You can see a closer shot of that. There are planes in the background as well that you can see. And look at the way that small aircraft crashes into the runway. It is trying to attempt a crash landing on the runway. Why? What really happened? We are awaiting for more details to come in. We are going to go across to Shivani and get more details as well. She has been telling us about this moment of crash in the past as well. Already what we do know so far is that a probe has already been ordered, and they are going to be looking into the reasons as to what really led to this crash landing by this private aircraft. Earlier there were reports coming in that this was an aircraft which had skidded off the runway. Now it appears that it had crash landed. Let me go across to Rakesh, who's joining us with more details of this. Rakesh, do we know what happens?
Meghna, this footage looks really very scary. You know, earlier, as you said, that it was being reported that the aircraft skidded the runway because of the slippery climate out there at the airport because of the heavy rains. But now this CCTV footage clearly shows that it was a crash landing, and there were about 8 people on board total, including 6 passengers and 2 crew, out of which 3 are admitted in the nearest hospital for the treatment. So now DGCA is also looking into the matter, whereas the official statement of the aircraft operator is still awaited, and only after they release an official statement we would get to know that what exactly went wrong with this aircraft, and which had taken off from Vizag and was supposed to make a safe landing at Mumbai, which couldn't do it. But it is reported that there was a visibility of 700 meters, which looks quite decent for a private jet aircraft. But was there any malfunction with the engine or any other technical error that occurred during this flight? That we have to wait and to hear from the official statement of the private aircraft. But this CCTV footage clearly shows that it was about to land on the runway number 27 of Mumbai airport, but it was a clearly crash landing and not just a skidding of incident.